just mesmerized. I'm so drawn in by this girl. So in my last live stream, I said that my next 2 videos were going to be a tour of this room and restyling my Barbie dolls. Well, their hair, that is. And although those 2 videos are on the roster, this was suggested in my comments, and I think the only other top video I did was my top 5 stock Pullip dolls, and that was sometime last year. And I meant to do that every month, but I am a little bit of a nutcase and probably have undiagnosed ADHD. Yeah, I just didn't get around to showing my top 5 stock dolls monthly. So maybe this will be more of like a bi-yearly, twice a year. I should really read more. But maybe, yeah, twice a year I'll show my top stock dolls. Now, I've had all of these dolls for a while, except for Yelena. Yelena is, and sorry, PipyFilia as of this year. I picked these 10 kind of based on a little bit of everything. Their face up. Face up is my favorite thing. Their stock and just general likability in the community. I counted, I don't really count. I think the last time I counted was when I did my 62 Pullip Dolls collection. And since that video, I think I've sold like 12 Pullip Dolls, but I've also brought in more Pullip Dolls. So I counted and I have 35 dolls. I had 35 dolls in this room, Pullip dolls, and I think I counted upstairs 47. Look, hold on, I gotta check that. So yeah, 47. So 47 plus 35. You're gonna be waiting a long time here. 40, 50, 60, 70. So 77 plus 5. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 77, so 82. So I just let go. On a side note to my subscribers, if you haven't been subscribed here, hit that subscribe button. But if you've already been subscribed, you would know that I have been on a Pullip doll frenzy in the last 14, 16 months of my life. Yeah, maybe longer than that. Not over 2 years, almost 2 years. And yeah, I just let go of Hatsune Miku last night. I got a little bit emotional. I almost cried, but then I went back and I watched my dress up video and I didn't feel as sad. I do have Sakura Miku, and that's why I kind of justified letting her go. Since my one video is doll collecting a disease, which did raise some eyebrows, I've been really trying to downsize. And so I think this week or last week, I let go of at least 4 dolls, 5 dolls since in the last 10 days, I think. Yeah, it hasn't been easy, and I don't know who will go next. It's a really hard decision, but that's not what this video is about. It is about these 10 dolls. So let's talk about these 10 dolls and why I picked these 10 dolls as my top 10 stock dolls. I will note that I wanted to put Prunella in this video, and I wanted to put Nako in this video, but they're both customized right now, like they're not in their original stock. I don't have Nako's original stock, and I also wanted to show like my top 10 dolls, 5 in box, 5 out of box. That's kind of how I selected as well. I picked 5 out of my inbox collection and 5 out of my out of box collection. And yeah, I do have all of Prunella's outfit, but her shoes were really sticky, and I tried to cover them with high gloss varnish, but that didn't work. So I'm going to try and cover them with sealant, because the high gloss varnish didn't really bond. And what's happening is they're, on a side note, another tangent, I'm so sorry. Feel free to skip ahead to the review of these 10 dolls. on a side note, like Dal Cherry Sweet's shoes, who I just unboxed her, the shoes are deteriorating, and her shoes were deteriorating. They were causing a stink. And Prunella's shoes aren't really causing a stink, but they are deteriorating. And it's not visible, but it is kinesthetic, and I can feel it's palpable, and I can feel it, and it's sticky. So I tried to cover it with high gloss varnish, 2 layers, and that didn't work. So I'm going to try and spray them with sealant. So I wasn't going to put all her stock back on because I'm going to re-wig her anyway, because I really want to see her eyebrows being featured. Her eyebrows are covered with her bangs. And yeah, she's one of my older Pullip dolls that I got from my friend Alice, who, by the way, I am going to show you their whole collection very, very soon. I know I've been talking about it, and I featured her on my channel, just like a little bit of her modeling at her apartment in her studio. But she just got back from Japan, and she told me that she got Nile Perch clothing from the Nile Perch store, and one of her garments has the same print as the PipyFilia dress. I can't wait to see this, and I can't wait to see all the stuff that she got. She has amazing style, and she is the one. Shout out, follow her on Instagram, Pink Asphyxia. She's the one who got me into Pullip dolls. So not that long ago, but some time ago. So anyways, buckle up your seatbelts and let's go for a Pullip doll stock, top 10 stock Pullip doll ride. Drop a line in the comments below if you think I missed a doll that should have been in this video, and what your favorite Pullip dolls are. These are just the top 10 stock of this month. It's October 2023. And from my own collection of 47 plus 35. I already forgot that number now. Of course, there are other Pullip dolls out there. And like Mir, Rico, incredible stock dolls that I if I had them, they might be in this video. If I don't have them, these are the ones I have, and yeah, that's it. Okay, so we're gonna start with Noan. Honestly, I love Noan. I still feel like I could have like 10 of her. I gotta be kind of careful with this lighting situation because I don't want the glare to come off of the boxes. But what I love about Noan is that she has some awesome piercings. Let's get in a little bit closer. She's got her ears pierced, both ears, and she's got this cute little punky choker. She's just really alternative. I love her face up. I think her face up is so dope. She's got like the sick girl makeup going on, and I think she's so cute and pretty. She reminds me a lot of like some of the like punky BJDs that I've seen. And yeah, she's got an ombre hot pink eyelid, and I actually have her out of box restyled upstairs. I'm going to change her wig soon, and she may get an Obitsu body. I put on my story feed that I was going to put one of my Pullip dolls on my single Obitsu body, and people were kind of replying to the story and telling me who they thought. So she's got a little face mask, and she's also got an eye patch. You can see on her identification card there. She's got this strawberry hoodie. She's got a plushie. She's got fishnets. She's got like a little leather punky leg garter, which actually like clasps into her shorts. And then she's got these really funky like combat boots that are really good quality. They're like chunky, kind of like, they remind me of Demonia boots, and yeah, they're just really fantastic. Unfortunately, with my other Noan doll, I dropped one in New York, and it was really sad, and yeah. So these shoes, maybe over 10 years, will start to get sticky and maybe even smelly, but they do uphold for at least that duration of time. And if you didn't notice, she is a collaboration with this kind of like street style clothing brand, Travas, and there's a few Travas dolls out there. So as you can see, she has multiple piercings on her ear. She's got anime, like pink eye chips with like the little catch lights in her eye chips, 4 lines, like the little white dot there. And yeah, she's just like very like punky anime. She reminds me of like those punky like custom MDDs that you see, Mini Delphi Dreams. I love her bottom red lashes, and like she also has a red tear duct line as well. And yeah, she is just a really sweet and unique chick. I don't think there's any other Pullip dolls that are like her. And then she has just like a lot of stock that is really versatile and interchangeable. And yeah, I have like her shorts on Kiyomi upstairs and like the rest of her stock in storage. And I just really love everything about her, but particularly, well, I can't even say I love everything about her. The strawberry hoodie is just like, it's sick. And yeah, there's even like little syringe and like safety pins on her strawberry hoodie, which legit, I don't even think I noticed that before. She also has a black stand, which is great. I love black, white, pink, blue stands, but I'm just like not a big fan of the gold stand. But the gold stand is also kind of iconic. So anyways, moving on. We'll go over these three girls and then the three girls behind them. This is Pullip Yuhwa. How do you pronounce it, guys? Help me out here. I know this isn't like premium quality. This video is like very homemade-ish, but yeah. Let's zoom in on her face up, or actually no, let's go over her stock first. So she has fantastic stock, and I really, really love this girl. I feel like she needs a little more lighting on her stock. Boom. Okay, there we go. Yeah, she has this wonderful traditional Japanese wear. Don't know the technical term. Is it a hanfu? I know I saw that. Shout out on Peculiar Pullip's Instagram, who I love, her Instagram and her dolls. And she was showing this wonderful garment that she got from Hime Dolls, and she was calling it a hanfu, or she said it's a hanfu. So I wonder, is this also a hanfu? Very, very pretty. It has like these multiple layers. This is like linen. This is like a crepe. I do know what this fabric is. And yeah, it's got a few pieces. I actually don't remember if this is a separate piece. I believe that it is a separate piece. It could be attached. I know that this is a separate piece, as well as like this little scarf thing. And then this is really pretty too. This belt, it has all of these different details on it. We are going to zoom in a second here, but I just wanted to show you her panned out. She's got this really cute little updo, which I've managed to somehow maintain the way that it is. But one of these days she is going to get restyled. I actually have this urge to just like restyle all of my Pullip dolls. So she has this little headpiece, and yeah, she's got this cute little hairstyle. I love her hair color as well. It's kind of like a reddish brown. It's a really, really rich brown. And then this is her face up, and I'll just pull back her hair just a little bit so you can see her eyebrows. So pretty. Completely different girl when you see her eyebrows. Sorry, I just switched over to a better tripod situation, and so now my voice is like closer to the camera. Again, I picked these dolls for a combination of things, but what I really love about this face up are these lips. Look at these lips. They are so cute. I just have to like pull like Noan here so that you can see how cute these lips are. They're like these little heart-shaped lips, and they're painted just really different, and she's just so pretty. And wow, I never really looked at her eyebrows, or I just forgot. Now I want to re-wig her for sure. Look at these eyebrows. She is so mature and like just very, very elegant. I love her. I feel like she's so classy, and she kind of reminds me of like a character. She could be like a really wise character, or like the mom. Oh my goodness, I should restyle her so she looks like the mom from My Happy Marriage. I don't know if you've seen that anime on Netflix. It's so good, and I really want to like BJDs or Delphi dreams of the two main characters in that anime. Tangent, side note. But yeah, a little more detail on her belt. It's just like tilt down over there. And this is like an actual little bead. It's so pretty. All of the little embellishments on this belt, this rope, and then you've got like this fabric here. You've got like this little beaded lace fabric sewn in here. And then she has like this hanging piece with these little metallic beads. And then she's got these great shoes. They're like, they kind of remind me of like these like kind of like Greek goddess type shoes, and they're just these little sandals, and they look like something maybe like Jasmine would wear, but they're really pretty. They're like a brushed gold, and yeah, she's a fantastic doll. I picked these dolls too because I feel like if they were restyled and like re-wigged, their face ups just really stand out, and I love a really unique face up. So next we have Patricia Patoricia. I think it was spelled Patoricia on like the Groove like website, or like for her actual like biography. But then maybe it said Patricia in like brackets. Patricia makes a little bit more sense, but Patoricia is kind of like a bougie name, and she's a very, very bougie girl. So she is an Angelic pretty collaboration. I do remember she had like these very, very wonderful eyebrows as well. Really, really thick eyebrows. Unfortunately though, I remember when I was unboxing her, it was so horrific. But if you look at her lip there, it's like missing a little bit of color on the upper lip, and the reason being for that, holy, look at the contouring on this face up. Like, you know, they fed some white in here. She has got some amazing highlighting going on. Wow, I'm a Pullip doll face up freak, I think. Yeah, her crown was like Groove, sorry, but you really missed the mark on that one. And her crown was like not attached in the box. It was just like sitting on the top of her head, and it scratched her lips, which is so horrific. Here is her crown, really, really cute. It's got like 2 tones of gems here. So we've just got like the classic kind of like silvery white, and then you've got like this iridescent unicorn aura rainbow thing going on up here. And yeah, horrific, but her crown scratched her lips. So I've been meaning to repaint her lips, but I'm kind of freaked out because her lips are kind of like stained, like the color is stained. So I have to be like very, very careful. Whoops. Let's go back to focusing on her, and meticulous about like how I repaint them. But yeah, she's got this incredible wig. Of course, it is like a little bit crazy, and if you zoom in on her hair, there are some flyaways, and I'm gonna have to, honestly, I'm not even gonna try and rework this wig because it's terrifying, and I really don't want to make a mess of it. But she is very Marie Antoinette with this wig, and obviously with this garment. This dress is just so crazy. It's got so many layers. She's got these wonderful tights and all of these sewn on like little gems, and just so many different types of fabrics are going on in here. This is pinned on as well. And is this a jacket? No, okay, this is a single piece, but she does have an under like shirt as well. And then this neckline. Okay, so this is its own piece. Little collar, then you have your dress, then she has an undershirt, I believe a t-shirt, and yeah, there's just a lot going on with this. It's very, 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 and yeah, she is so cute. I love how her face is also like kind of matte. There's like a matteness to her face, and I love her eye chips. They are very like anime to me as well. I love the realistic eye chips as well. There's one girl that has realistic eye chips in this video. She'll be next. Face up wise, I think there's a lot going on here. She's got some smoky eye. She's got some very subtle blush. And her smoky eye has like tones of orange, a little bit of like kind of like a brown. There's like a little bit of pink here, and then there's pink in the inner corner. And then she's got like pink eyeliner lines, and yeah, she's just very beautiful. I think she would look really gorgeous in some casual clothing as well, and a different wig. How lovely would it be to have, like, on a side note, 3 of each of your favorite Pullip dolls. So you have one that stays in their original stock, and then you have one, oh, side note, she's got these little Mary Janes, and they have like these little bows on the back. Brushed gold little Mary Janes with like a white platform and a tiny little bow on the back. Plastic, so good. Plastic shoes are good. Fabric shoes, maybe not so good over time. But yeah, tangent, side note, how wonderful would it be to have 3 of your favorite Pullip dolls, 3 of each, and then one stays on display. One is like one that you restyle, and then one lives in her box. Yeah, that would be, one is like one that you handle, one is on display, and then one lives in her box. Oh my goodness, I just realized I don't have like all of her little things. I'll be right back. I am so cringy and not even prepared. What the hedge? Okay, so she has these cute, like, these are actually so cute. She needs to live in these from now on. I'm gonna clip them on to her precious little head. I think it's because I had this little bonnet on. Ah! Oh my goodness. Sorry, baby. So let's get these cute little like clips on her head. They're so cute. Oh no. One single hair. I actually made like a short when you're just trying to get that one single hair to go where you want it to go. So she has these cute little oh, the hedge. Why is this like, oh, it's because it's like this. Okay. Eek! We need a little comb. Am I still in frame? It's been a while since I... See, that's the thing, is like you buy a doll, you put her on the shelf, and then you don't handle her. And a lot of people just collect dolls to put them on display. And there was like a discussion about this in the comment section of the Is Doll Collecting a Disease video. If you haven't seen that video, there might be something of intrigue in it for you. It might make you mad too. But yeah, somebody had commented that them and their partner, like one person really likes to play with dolls and one person really likes to put them on display. And yeah, you put dolls on display and then maybe they collect dust and then you never handle them. But I had her on display with that bonnet and not these like little tendrils that she has, which stop, she's so cute. I want to put this one a little closer to the front. Okay, 2 people voted that Seila, Nocturne Seila, that's who we're looking at right here, should get the Ibitsu body, but now I want to put her back on display and just have her like live in these like adorable little tendrils. Is that the right? I want to get the right height here. Oh my gosh, how cute is she? Love her. Here, I'm just shaking this thing about. Sorry. Damn, this girl is so pretty. I'm sorry, but look at this face up. Every time I look at her, I'm just like, I'm just mesmerized. I'm so drawn in by this girl. So she has the realistic eye chips, and there was another Seila. She is the other version. This is so cute. It's like this little nightgown, and then you've got like, this is a skirt part. I know there is a technical term for this. I just learned of it like last year, but I love this fabric. It is, oh, this is an apron. Oh, okay, 3 parts. See, that's what happens when you have so many dolls. You kind of forget all the little details of each of your dolls. And now I'm like reliving her and her unboxing video. And yeah, I love her. I love her. But she's got this little key. She's got this bonnet, apron, nightgown, underskirt, tights. Bloomers Black Mary Janes. She's got a lot. She's got a lot. She's a high value doll. Not to mention this baby pink stand. So the furnace just kicked in. You're gonna hear that. My apologies. I don't have like a special mic because doll currency. She's got all these little things. So cute. She's got this pillow. This is a little bib. She's got this amazing little metaphysical, like, witchy book that looks like it has like the tree of life on it, like the Kabbalah, a version of it. He who fights with monsters must take care lest he thereby become a monster. And if you gaze for long into an abyss, the abyss gazes also into you. Ooh. Not to be ashamed in front of oneself. Ooh. What is the seal of liberation? Ooh. This sounds like my kind of book. Okay, so yeah, little gold trim. She is so wise too. She's wise beyond her years. She's got this cool, kind of scary, gothic faux plushie that is a freaky, creepy bunny thing. It looks like a root. Like it's like a root vegetable holding a heart. Is that in focus? I'm sorry. I got excited there. And sitting on, I don't know, like whipped cream. Good night, more. So I don't remember who designed this doll. I believe she's like a special, every doll is special, but maybe she has a particular designer. Let's look at her eyebrows. Oh yeah. Super cute, like really frowny little eyebrows. Let's go in on her face up. Let's go for the face up now. Beep. Fudgesicles. This girl is so pretty. Everything about her. She's really dramatic makeup. You'd think that she should be in like just an incredible ball gown or something because her makeup is so dramatic. So many tones in here. Like this would be really quite the feat to do in a make it own kit. She even has like little eyeliner lines underneath the eyeshadow here. Just like get in here. Can you see that? See those lines? Bam. Sorry, my hands are like not the cleanest. I was cleaning paint off of them from my little eye chip excursion last night. Just experimenting with making eye chips on a side note. But yeah, she's got a bunch of different bottom lashes, pink ones, black ones. She's got some smoky eyes. She's got some pink eyeliner lines. She's got some pink on the inner corner here, some blush, stained lips, little black dots to define out her lips. She's got kind of reddish blush. And yeah, I just really love these eye chips. They're so cool, very realistic. Then she's got these streams of green in her hair. Her wig is not like the best quality, and I know that this has been discussed before, that the wigs do not have quality control. But I really love this wig. I like the green in her wig, and I like how it has kind of this, you know, very particular cut, some very blunt edges here. And then, yeah, I don't know if I will. I do want to put her on a Bitsu body, but I feel like she's just got to be on display for a while with these little tendrils. I do remember that the top side of her wig was just like, yeah, not the greatest. You can see like some of the sewn lines and could have been done better, but for all the little things that you get with her and then her face up alone, I think we spent quite a bit of time on her. She is fabulous. So I think I saved you the boar. I put away her key necklace thing, and I gave her her little creepy pillow plushie thing, and I put on her bib and her little tendril. So now she's good. She's like a brand new doll. Fudge, I love her. Okay, Mama's getting hungry. So who do we have here? We have Yutsuzoo, who is honestly one of the biggest Pullip doll boxes I have ever come across. I know that, what is her name? Peculiar Pullip and Angie has this doll. It's like a crazy, crazy Marie Antoinette looking doll. I forgot her name, but I remember her box was like really, really big. I'm just pulling back so you can see how big this box is. How do we do this? There we go. Bit of glare. Let's put that down. Boom. Boom. Okay, look at this box. I totally changed. I was wearing one outfit for the intro, and now I'm like in a more comfortable outfit. Busted. But yeah, this is the size of the box. I just want to make sure it's in focus. Yes. So big. And I don't know when I'll unbox her. This is kind of a generic box, but what I do love about this box is there are a few Pullip dolls that were like in this box color, and it's generic, but I love how big it is. It's got the picture of her on the back. So I do remember seeing her in like the Pullip selection section on the Groove US store, and yeah, I saw her garment and her face up, and I just had to have her. Didn't know that her box was so crazy. I think I'm gonna have to unbox her soon. I love her face up. It's very anime to me, and it really suits her attire. She has some crazy things going on in her stock, like this crazy little like hat headpiece thing up here that looks so thick. These hairpins over up here, this butterfly, and then yeah, her face up. She has a very, very painted on kind of looking face up, and I think it's really special and really pretty. I love her lip liner. I love the little like colored dot on the inner corner of her eye. We don't know what her eyebrows look like, so that is a mystery. And then she's got like a brown, like really dramatic wing, which I think is really pretty as well. Her outfit is gorgeous, and she just looks very, very regal and traditional and classic, and I really love kind of this like traditional Japanese or like oriental style garments that look like kimonos. I know they have different names, but I just really love the look of these. They remind me of kind of like, you know, these classic, what are those dolls again? I know they're featured in my Dress Up Darling. Like the traditional Japanese dolls that are really pale. And that's what it reminds me of. Her stand is also, if you can see, this really, really dark purple, which is incredible. And I don't even know what her shoes are like. It looks like she has a scarf here as well. Then there's also like this red rope up there, which I think must be a part of her headpiece. I just want to go look at the back to see. You can you see her shoes there? Oh my goodness, so curious. But this box is so cool. It's so big. And although I'm really curious about what is going on in this box. Oh, you can see her shoes back here. Duh. Hold up. I had to find the right angle, but you can see she's got the traditional looking shoes with little red ropes. So cute. One day I will unbox her, but I'm just really not in a rush. Just accept it. I'm an in-box collector and an out-of-box collector, and I just love her box so much. It just really stands out. So we have Yelena. She was released like this year, I believe, 2023. And a lot of people in the previously named Omocha Crush Facebook group, and if you're not in this Facebook group, you gotta be in it. It's so amazing and fun. It's a great community. Now it is like just like an all dolls Facebook group, and I know that Scarlett B took it over, the well-known Pullip doll collector on YouTube. But Yelena, a lot of people I remember were saying that they hated her face up. And yeah, she's got a very cartoony face up. Her face up is obviously very different from somebody like Merle or somebody like Seila and Nocturne. And, you know, we put them side by side. And there's going to be collectors who really prefer a face up like this versus a face up like this. Obviously, this one is very stark. There isn't a lot of like blending for eyeshadow. She's got more eye makeup. That's kind of like the Rainbow High dolls, like the painted on rounded eyeliner. But I'm sorry, look at these eye chips. They are so sick. She is so unique and so different, and the moment I saw her, I just knew I had to have her. She looks like she is in like this cute little like K-pop, like cyber girl outfit. I love her outfit so much. I want this outfit for myself. She's got this tri-tonal wig going on, blue, white, and black, with like braided red pieces. And she's got this little like medic pouch. She looks like she's going to a rave. And I love her little like anime like blush marks on her cheeks. She's just so different, and I actually cannot wait to unbox her. I do need to take her out of her box because I'm worried about the removable plastic band on her head. She's got some shades. I don't know what this is up here, if that's a ponytail or just like an accessory. And then these stickers can go on her shades. She's got these cute little like dinosaur little like mascots. And then she has also a sick belt, a cute top, a cute skirt, a little fanny pack, a white stand. What is this? More accessories. What is that? Hair clips. Hair clips. Shoes are really unique too. They totally match her outfit. They're just down over there. And it looks like they're made out of like a plastic and a fabric. So she's got this theme going on with her box. These little dinos on her box, which are really, really cute. And yeah, this is her like drawing on the back. I think she's so special. And would I want two of her? Honestly, look at this little like bob with these little like headpieces. Oh, okay, so that piece goes around the right side. Okay, we need to find out. This is actually at the bottom of the box as well. So I need to do some research on like what this actually says and who made this doll. I just know that when I saw her, I said she was gonna be the only Pullip doll that I get out of all the new releases. Although really, still I'm curious about Milky and her face up. I would love to see her face up in person and restyle her. I think she has like high restylability. Yelena is just so cool. I also wanted to show you, I caught that her belt also has kind of like an iridescent sheen in the light. It's not getting captured on camera very well here. And then she has red painted nails. And yeah, this jacket is so dope. I want this jacket for myself. Legit, I love this stock, and I don't know if I would want two of her for restyling her within like her face up, but I would love to have an additional set of this outfit for like Barbie, for another Pullip doll. She also has this choker which looks like it has like a little lightning bolt hanging from it. And yeah, this girl is special. I don't care what anybody had to say about her. She is my favorite release of this year, and I think that she is so special and so cool, and I absolutely adore her. Okay, moving on. This is the Nile Perch collaboration doll, PipyFilia. A few people also threw some shade at her in the Facebook group. I was just say the Facebook group because I know that it has, I'm pretty sure it's the largest Pullip doll Facebook group out there. And people said they didn't like how many bows she had. People said they didn't like her eye chips, but those are some of the things that I adore about her. She has this super innocent look on her face. And I love like the downturned eyebrows as well as the like eye wings. Let's zoom in here. I think she looks so sweet and innocent, and her eye chips are very anime, and they're just so different with like the sparkly kind of pink and then the blue and the stars. And then yeah, she's got just this very soft girl aesthetic. I know that's like a thing. Soft girl aesthetic is a thing on IG. And she's got this great headpiece with these iridescent hearts. And then this like, what is that print? It's not tartan, it's not checker, it's something else. And I always forget what it is. The Barbie dress had this same kind of print, right? Or no, is this checker? I am just talking out of my butt now. Okay, I scarfed down a banana, and now I'm going to be more professional and maybe sound like I know what I'm talking about. So, her box. Just a quick review of her because I am going to review her later and unbox her later and all that good stuff. But yeah, her box is so pretty. And because I love her box so much, I wonder when I will unbox her because I know that my friend has her. My friend's going to unbox her because she has all of her dolls out of box. And because I love this box so much, I just feel like she has to stay in her box for a little bit. Her eyeshadow, sorry, I gotta go back to this eye makeup here. Like, look at this, the dark purple. Do you see that? Like the dark purple and then the pink and then like the way that the eyeliner is like facing down. It is so cool how you can literally change the look of a Pullip doll's face, or a doll's face, any doll for that matter, literally with the face up and the eye makeup. And I just think she's so sweet. She looks like she could cry any minute, and I just want to buy her everything that she would ever ask for. I love all the bows. I love everything about this doll. Somebody said that they didn't like the color of her shoes, so her shoes are down over here. And that they weren't like the right color because they're like a darker pink, or they're like more of a fuchsia. So they look kind of like a glittery. They're glittery. I made a new word. Glittery, kind of like Alice in Wonderland. Not Alice in Wonderland. Sorry. Who is she? Kansas girl. Wizard of Oz. They're very glittery like that. They have like that kind of texture. And they have, it looks like they have like little bows as well on the very top. So they're Mary Jane's, a little bow on the back. And then she has these wrist cuffs that are blue and pink and lace and really cute and pretty. And then her garment, I think is so cute. And I've seen a few Nile Perch pieces that my friend has worn, and everything always looks kind of similar. Like there is a definite aesthetic, and it's like a type of Lolita, right? It's kind of like a very little girl-ish type of attire, but I think it's so pretty and special. It looks like she has a cotton t-shirt, so that this collar belongs to her cotton t-shirt, and then it looks like this is a kind of like an apron style dress. So I don't know much else about her stock. She's just gonna have to get unboxed to find out. But yeah, really, really pretty. I love like this fabric over top here. It has like the little glitter segments in the fabric and then like the lace trim. And yeah, I love this print. I like that it says Nile Perch. And yeah, she's just such a sweet little baby girl. I can see the appeal with this style of clothing. I don't know if I myself would wear something like this. Maybe. I would love to, actually. I just don't know if I have like the confidence for it, or like if I really align with the style for it for myself. But I think for a doll, this is like, when I think of a doll, this is kind of like what I think of her wearing. And she is, her box, everything about her, she's like, it's this whole aesthetic that looks kind of like nursery-ish, you know? It's got like the little bears and then the lace. Like, it reminds me of like a very bougie nursery in the like, I don't know, like 50s, and just like these pastel colors. Something about her is kind of like very special and very cute, but then there's also kind of this dark side to that aesthetic as well. And you know, there is kind of like some mature themes that are associated with this aesthetic, and it's pretty taboo, but it's out there. I'll just say that it's out there. And yeah, it kind of, I don't know if maybe my own association is associated with that, and that's why I don't know if I could wear the clothing. But at the same time too, it's really cute, and I really like that retro fancy and that soft girl and that like kind of like adolescent type looking aesthetic. At the same time, there is a bit of a trigger, and it is a little bit strange to some people to see like adults, you know, wearing like bibs and having like their bedroom styled like legit a nursery. So on a side note, that's just kind of, those are some thoughts that kind of come to mind with like this brand of clothing, and yeah, with this doll. But I really do love her. Let's finish. So we'll finish with Margarethe, because she's my favorite Pullip doll. So we'll go to Kayano, and her box is one of my favorite boxes. So I'm just talking to y'all like you're my fiance, and I'm just rambling and squabbling about on a million different tangents. But this is my favorite Pullip doll box for many, many reasons, and it's kind of why she's been still living in her box, although I am obsessed with her face up, and I have seen her restyled on Instagram looking so pretty. And yes, her face up does remind me a little bit of Prunella. I know that Angie reviewed Kayano and had Prunella in her video. I remember watching that video. But yeah, look at this box. It's so pretty, and you've got like her on the side of it. And I just really love this aesthetic. I've always really loved this aesthetic. I kind of wanted my tattoo here on my arm to have like a similar aesthetic to how sometimes you would see like in origami paper. I used to be really into just folding like paper cranes and getting origami paper. And you would see like these little micro prints inside of a shape. And I really love this type of Japanese art. I don't know what it's called, but I just love all of these different, like if you look at her garment, she's got like 3 different prints here in her garment. And I really love the like combination of different prints put together in origami paper. I would totally wear something like this. And yeah, I just love, it's not chaotic. You think it would be, but it's not. It really blends, it really flows. But yeah, this box has like the paper fans. I love the colors of this box. It just makes me so happy. It says Pullip down here in kind of like a faux glitter, like not an actual glitter, but it looks glittery. It's like shimmery. And then she's down here again. It's like these little frogs. And yeah, there's something about her that is very, I've never been to Kyoto, but it inspires me to want to go to Kyoto. And yeah, gosh, I just love this box. I can't get over how much I love this box. This box will definitely still live in this room after I take her out of this box. So she does have her little headpiece over here. And then we did briefly look at her yukata kimono. Here is a view of like what she looks like with her headpiece. I am also obsessed with this wig color. It is like an orangey red. I think it's so pretty. I love how dramatic her makeup is as well. I think that she kind of also reminds me of just like a gangster madam who is like wife of Yakuza, which is maybe totally incorrect. And I know nothing about the Yakuza, but I'm just like making an anime story in my head about her. I love her orange eye chips. I don't know what her eyebrows look like. I'm so curious about that. And she is a doll that I would love to restyle. She also has like bottom white eyeliner underneath her tear duct line. And I think that is really special as well. But her lips, the way that they're painted, they're really full like prunella. So I think that's where, you know, the main similarity lies therein. And then her eyeshadow as well is like just a very, very stark, like prunella's mint green eyeshadow as well. So she actually doesn't have like those like wooden cloggy looking shoes. She actually has more of like these little, they kind of look like just like something. Okay, they have a heel. They have a heel on a side note. But if they didn't have a heel, they kind of remind you of like something your mom would have wore in like the 60s, just like around the house. She has a white stand and stripy socks, it looks like. Again, going back to the face up, just these intricate lines here. Like to draw a really thin bottom eyeliner line like that, and then the way that the eyelashes like sweep up. Man. One day maybe I could achieve something like that. But yeah, she has a very, very gorgeous face. And she kind of reminds me of like that character in a film that is just so memorable and so unique. Kind of like Kate Winslet in Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, or like the character April in that movie with Ryan Reynolds, and it's called, I think it's called like Her. No, it's not called Her. I forgot what it is. I don't know if anybody knows what this movie is. Please, if you remember it, type up in the comments. It's Ryan Reynolds, and he's like explaining to his daughter, who is the girl from Little Miss Sunshine, all of his past loves. And they're kind of trying to figure out of all of the girls he ever dated, who's the one that got away. Like it kind of surmounts to figuring out that there was one girl that, you know, she's the one that got away. Because he's divorcing his daughter's mom, and his daughter's like prying into his love life to figure out why. It's a really cute film. And the one that got away, sorry, totally just spoiled it. Her name is April, and she just reminds me a lot of April. Just like a really cool girl who's really pretty and really unique. I would love to see her in kind of an alternative outfit. So she'd have like headphones, she'd have like a cute like yellow shirt with some sort of black logo on it, maybe like a little denim jacket and some like ripped mom jeans and like a side bag. There's actually a Lika Chan doll that recently came out, and I feel like her outfit would look so cute on Kayano. I'll pop a picture in the video. But yeah, I've talked a lot about her. I wonder when I will unbox her. I love her. I love her. I just think her restyle potential is just incredible because of the face up. And so that's kind of also what I've been considering with downsizing my collection, is like, I look at the face up first and foremost, and then I decide and then I kind of go from there. So this is Bonnie. People didn't like her. Oh no, sorry, this is not Bonnie. I actually literally forgot her name. Evangeline. This is Pullip Evangeline. And oh my Lanta, that was my water bottle, sorry. I picked her because of her face up, first and foremost. we gotta talk about the face up. She has these really thick, oh my god, her wig. Super pretty eyebrows. I think that she would look phenomenal restyled. I've seen her restyled and I love her. I love her. I love the blue shiny eyelids. They would have been lovely matte, but I think shiny just suits like her face and her outfit and her whole aesthetic a bit more. I love her face up. She's got blush on her bridge of her nose, her cheeks. She's got pink little dots for her lips to define out her lips, and then that single like straight pink line. Her eye chips are so pretty, and I'll never change her eye chips. And I'm not like a big fan of glittery eye chips, or even like this type of eye chip with like the color like so. It's like glittery and sheer. I like sheer alone, but I don't know if I like the sheer and the glittery. But I really love her eye chips. I'll never change her eye chips. I love, love, love the color of her wig. A lot of people hate this wig because it's pretty weird. It's kind of giving me an 80s vibe though, because it has this like really high little bump, and I know that there are like actual like bumps that you can buy to like make your hair bigger, and you can like clip them to the top of your head. So that would have been smarter if they had just made like a separate clip. Now the bunny ear headband thing does fit underneath it. This is like heavily teased as well, so that is just how that is. That is not gonna change. But her hair is this gorgeous strawberry blonde color, and it is why I never want to re-wig her, because I love the color of this wig. I think this is my favorite color of wig out of all of my Pullip dolls. I also chose her to be in the top 10 because she has incredible stock and like quite a few pieces here. She's got her choker, she's got this cute little purse. This is its own piece. It's like a robe. This is its own piece. It's a skirt, which has 2 layers. She has an actual corset. So it's like got like the faux boning, but it is actually really firm. Lace, bows, and this little like pink like folded ribbon trim. She's got bloomers, which attach to her socks, and then these fantastic shoes. Just show you the bloomers a little better, sorry. And yeah, like look at this little like ruffly piece in her corset. So pretty, so pretty. So many different colors that just all really work together. The turquoise, the pink, the baby blue, and yeah, she looks like a little circus mama, or just like some really fancy lady who is like royalty and like in the 40s or something, or just like a rich lady in the 40s going shopping of some sort, going to meet her friend for high tea. Oh, yes. Okay, I probably forgot about this, but look at this. You've got turquoise and you've got blue. This has little star, glittery print, and then this has like these little like different kind, like holographic or like glitter sticker looking little polka dots, but then this is like a different type of glitter as well. It's kind of like a condensed glitter, and then this is like reminds me of like glitter. This is like the same thing as glitter stickers. Her shoes are plastic. They're really cute. I think they would look cute with like Lolita type outfits. I don't know if they would look good with any other outfits, but her stand is fabulous. It is this lovely turquoise color, and I love this color of stand. There should have been more of these stands. Black, white, this color, or the pink, or even the dark purple, or even just more colored stands in general. But yeah, this girl, I put her in the top 10. I think some people would beg to differ, because she is like, I don't know, her style is like pretty out there. I don't know how many people would like her style. She kind of reminds me of like a female kind of like Mad Hatter in a way, because she just has all of this different things going on. Like the choker, I can see it's like a little bit confusing, you know, the choker with like the hanging chain. Like her style is kind of it. There are a few things about her that definitely, I think, clash, but somehow work together, if that makes sense. But her face up is so pretty, and there's so many details in her face up that restyled, I think she is so eye-catching, and you would recognize her face and her eye chips right away. She also has a combination of bottom eyelashes, which obviously attribute to her really gorgeous face. And then these ones, you know, they're like alternating. There's some long ones, there's some thin ones, and I just think that that is a very special and very wonderful technique that makes her very feminine and very pretty. And finally, last but definitely not least, my favorite Pullip doll out of my, I actually recounted, it's 83. I think I missed somebody sitting down somewhere. Is the one Pullip doll I will never restyle. I will never take out of her stock. I just love her so much. I don't know why. It's so strange because her outfit is like nothing I would wear I might actually, but it's not really like my own personal style. This whole room is like a pastel 80s moment. Like the Nile Perch doll belongs in this room. Same with Evangeline. She is just an aesthetic of her own. I don't know what it is. Maybe this is the doll I wish that I could have always had as a little girl. I feel like if you gave this doll to any doll collector or any little girl, it screams like the doll you would get at Christmas. And I just think that she just warms my heart. I want to like squeeze her and cuddle her and bring her with me everywhere I go. And I wish she could sleep with me in my bed and I could like cuddle her to sleep. There's just something about her outfit, her face up, everything about her, I just think just reminds me of like she looks like what a doll should look like in my opinion. And I feel like you could find her at an antique store. I think her face up is so cute, and I know her lips are a bit strange. She has like this little thing here that says made with love, and I love her lip liner. I love like the soft and subtle purple in her eyes. I love her expression, her eyebrows, her blonde hair, her braids. Whoop! I'm so careful with her. I'm actually terrified. She's got these really thick braids left and right. Whoops. So I know her outfit is like kind of Sherlock-y, just like this hat and also like her little bib. I don't know what it is. This print is not, like, she is very Christmas looking, and she kind of looks like a Christmas doll from maybe like, you know, the UK or like Scotland. She's got really like such a specific aesthetic. But then these little bears down here that are sewn onto her skirt. Then she's got this belt that also says made with love. She's actually got a little butterfly on the top of her hat. I'm not gonna like bring her down, but I'll just show you. And then she's got her own little bear, which is this little character here that has its own little wig. It's just so cute. Oh, I can squeal. These little movable legs. So yeah, she's got her little bear that has its little hair. And I love her name, Margarethe. It's so unique, and it really suits her. She looks like a Margarethe. She also has these fantastic shoes that I would be so wary of ever taking off because they're like those solid boots, And I remember taking off Veritas Crimson and like this style of shoe, just like I did the like I didn't do the hot water method actually, but I did the blow dry method, and they ended up just like breaking right off her foot. But yeah, the shoes obviously really suit her. I think when you see her shoes though, like this, then she automatically becomes like more like feminine and like more womanly. Am I right? She's like, boom, now she's a woman. Hide her boots. I feel like she should have tights though, and oh my goodness, she does have little undies. They're kind of like the generic classic undies. I've seen these undies on a few girls. But yeah, her eyelashes really suit her face as well. They're kind of like a combination of like a wispy, they're like a wispy wing. So they have a combination of like, they're very anime to me too, just like with the different kinds of, the different lengths in her top eyeliner. I love the color of her eye chips as well. They have just like a little bit of brown in them. I love that they're more turquoise. Her eye color kind of reminds me of my partner's eye color. Like sometimes they're like, you can see more brown in them. Sometimes they're more blue. Sometimes they're more green. But yeah, she just has such a unique face up. It's just everything all together. I love her face up, but I love her outfit. I love her braids. I love the very ashy tone of her blonde hair. She is just someone, she is a doll in my collection that, it's odd. I don't actually feel like restyling her or photographing her. I wish I had like a very like wonderfully large antique mantle or fireplace, wooden fireplace, or like somewhat of a house that kind of like reminds you of like really rich British person's house in the countryside. I wish I had a house like that, and then she could live in a house like that. But I don't know what it is. There's something about her. She's my absolute favorite Pullip doll. I just want to squeeze her and hug her and hold her and cuddle her. I wish I could put her in my bed without her hair getting ruined. And maybe I could design a doll featuring doll to look like her, and then I would feel like photographing that doll. Maybe I'm just scared and I don't want to like take her out, but she actually does have incredible restyle ability, because I mean, just look at this face and the purple eyeshadow that's just kind of hinted in there, and these eyebrows. She would be stunning in like some casual wear or even a gown. And her lips are just really interesting. Her lips actually kind of remind me that I feel like with her lips, and I feel the same way about Minerva, that she would look really good in like some kind of like bougie looking casual kind of basic outfit, like with a Chanel bag and like some sort of Balenciaga like sweater, or some sort of just like generic sweater from Club Monaco, and like a Chanel bag, and again like some mom jeans, some baggy mom jeans, and that she's just kind of that really pretty it girl with really, really good makeup skills to outline her lips like that and just get away with it. So you survived the rambling and tangenting of this top 10 stock Pullip dolls of 2023, October 2023. I think for sure my next video will be a tour of this room, because that is one video that I know I'll have a lot of fun doing, but I've just got to map out. I've got to map it out, because I'll do like a quick little like room scan. There's just like a lot going on in this room, and I'm gonna have to like figure out, you know, what I'm gonna say. Should bullet point each area so you don't have to listen to all of my rambles. But thank you so much for watching, and again, I would love to hear from all of you. I do reply pretty much to every single comment. If anything, I leave a heart, but I do read all of my comments, so I would love to hear from you. Do not be a stranger. I am trying to build a community here, and to all of you who are already in this community, again, thank you so much, and enjoy playing with your dolls this week.